Hey YouTube, mitoku coming to you again with another exciting Pokemon Black and White 5 battle. And yeah, let's get started. So my opponent leads off the Bronzong, and I just lead off with my lead Almost Star. I decided to set up my Stealth Rocks as he goes for the Thunder Wave. I'm not really sure why. Probably predicted me to switch out there or something. But yeah, so he just sets up his own Stealth Rocks as I set up my Toxic Spikes, and here he goes for the Hidden Power. I don't know if he thought it was a different hidden power or he predicted me to switch, but he goes for it's the hidden power ice as I get off a serve, which isn't gonna do anything to his Bronzong. I know, since Bronzongs are always defensively. So he goes on to his Jirachi as I set up my second layer of Toxic Spikes, and yeah, so I just wanted to see what this Jirachi had. It does carry the Energy Bomb, unfortunately. That will take down my Alwas, since yeah, it's quadruple effective and Alwas is not really a good special defense poke. But here I go into my Flygon, just go for the Earthquake, and I'm not really sure why I stayed in. I don't know what he thought I'd go for, but he just goes off and does a Zen Headbutt here. And here I predicted him to switch, but I just wanted to play it safe. So I kept my Flygon in as he goes out into his Cyclith. And yeah, so that's not going to affect it. So I bring out Flygon, go out into Jellicent, which is my special defensive wall. And he just goes for the Ice Beam. It's not going to do anything to my Jellicent, because my Jellicent can pretty much wall this thing. Now, I don't really play against these things too much, but he does carry the Charge Beam, and he does get the special attack raise, which, you know, is just unlucky, but yeah, I get the Curse Body Hex, and I do get off a Will-O-Wisp just to get some residual damage on this thing. And he goes for the Air Slash, and here I went for the Recover, but unfortunately for me I get the Flinch, and so I just decided to leave in Jellicent, since my team wouldn't really appreciate a Air Slash. But here I go out into my Manshao just to get off a Fake Out, and try and go for the Stone Edge, and yeah, I do go for the Stone Edge, and luckily for me I hit. Sorry about that. And yeah, so down goes the poke, and here he goes out into his Jirachi, and I decided to U-turn out of there, not wanting to risk high jump kick again. So yeah, I bring it down to low red, and as I go out into my Flygon again, but he just goes off for a Zen Headbutt, and will finish off my Flygon, which is really unfortunate, but yeah. So yeah, here I go out back into my Mienshao just to, you know, Fake Out and try to take it out, and with the leftovers, I wasn't really too sure if I would be able to take it out with U-turn, so I just decided to go for the high jump kick. Luckily for me, I do hit, and yeah, down goes the Jirachi. And here he goes onto his Fernape. I know I'm faster, so I just risk the high jump kick again, and I hit again, which is really cool because this Mienshao really tends to screw me up in battles. But here he goes out into his Feraligatr, and I just decided to keep Mienshao, and since he's doing really good, and take that Feraligatr out with a high jump kick. So yeah, Mienshao took out 3 of his pokes already. Here he goes out into a Hexorus, and yeah, I just decided to go for another high jump kick. And yeah, I do hit again, which is like really lucky. It's kind of why I posted this video, but yeah. Anyways, here he goes on to his Bronzong, and unfortunately for me, all good things must come to an end. So I do miss the high jump kick. It's really unfortunate since my Mancha does take himself out in the process, but yeah, so here I just decided to go out into my Hexorus, and I didn't want to Dragon Dance and set up and all that stuff, so I decided to go straight for the Earthquake, which is going to be a 2-hit KO, as he goes for the Hidden Power Ice, which isn't really going to do anything either, since, you know, most Bronzongs are bulky instead of you know, attackers. But am able to finish that out with another Earthquake, and that will be game. So yeah, comment, like, subscribe, and later.